Motherhood changed me. The moment I held Eliana in my arms, everything realigned. Her soft cries silenced every scream I had buried inside me. Her tiny fingers wrapped around mine like she already knew I needed her more than she'd ever need me. Gerard was there, trembling beside me, watching the miracle unfold. But I didn't look at him the same way anymore. His face held regret, apology, even a kind of desperation. But not trust. That had to be earned. He came every day, not as my husband, but as Eliana's father. He held her through colic nights, sang lullabies in a shaky voice, and learned how to braid the tiniest tufts of her baby hair. He didn't try to explain. He didn't beg again. He simply showed up, consistently, quietly. And for the first time, Gerard wasn't trying to be right. He was trying to be real. I, on the other hand, was building a life again. I reopened my fashion line under a new name, Ellie J. The press called it a comeback. I called it a rebirth. Designs inspired by strength, grace, and scars turned into patterns that sold out within days. I was becoming myself again, maybe for the first time. But peace never stays untouched for long. Leah returned. Not publicly. Not with screams and accusations. This time, she sent a letter, handwritten, tear-stained, and twisted with apologies I didn't ask for. I wanted Gerard so badly because he was the only person who made me feel like I wasn't invisible. But I see now, I became a monster chasing something that was never mine to begin with. I'm sorry, Jane. For everything. I burned the letter. Not out of hate, but because some things are better left without a reply. Leah had already taken too much of my story. Clarissa, Gerard's sister, was different now. She came over to help with Eliana. She brought meals, baby books, and even offered to model for my line when I needed someone bold and beautiful. I let someone's lies make me cruel, she said one night, holding Eliana close. But I've been learning. Kindness is louder than ego. I believed her. One late evening, Gerard stood by the front door, watching me rock Eliana to sleep. She's perfect, he whispered, just like her mother. I smiled softly. She's nothing like the woman I used to be. He took a hesitant step closer. I know. And I love this new version, even if I don't deserve her. Then love her, I said. But not with words. Show her. Every day. I want to show you, too. I looked at him, the man I had once longed for. There was no anger in me anymore, but there wasn't blind hope either. Love isn't supposed to feel like survival, I told him. It's supposed to feel like coming home. He nodded, eyes glistening. I want to be home, Jane, if you'll let me earn it. So, I didn't say no. But I didn't say yes either. We began again. Not as lovers, not yet, but as two people raising something beautiful from the ashes. Co-parenting turned into healing. Healing turned into laughter. And laughter, well, it opened doors. Eliana turned one with both her parents clapping behind a pastel cake and glittering gold balloons. That night, after the guests had gone, Gerard took my hand. I still wear the ring, he said. Not for the marriage we had, but for the one I hope to build. I didn't take his hand out of habit. I took it because I chose to. Not for him. For me. Because sometimes people grow. Sometimes the villain learns their lesson. And sometimes the woman they never saw becomes the woman they can never forget. I am Jane Paul. Not the other woman. Not a decoration. Not just a wife or a mother. I am all of it. And I finally know what love is supposed to be.